Here we go, Kansas Misfit. Are we in for a surprise today? I'm going to make me a little snack. Oops. Turn the wrong fire on the stove. Okay, I'm heating up my skillet because it's cast iron skillets cook a whole lot better when they are hot. And I'm putting a little bit more water in here. And I'm going to add my Thieves Veggie Wash. Get a cap full of that in here. And clean what I'm going to cook, which is a surprise for now. You're going to say, what are you cooking? Well, I got to clean before I cook. So, I need a couple paper towels. Because as I'm taking these out to show you what I'm going to cook and eat, you can see I'm going to eat some dandelions. Laid on here to drain a little bit of water off. So watch and enjoy me eating fresh, fried dandelions. I have to clean them. My husband picked them for me. I should make him eat some, huh? Wouldn't that be nice to see David eating some fried dandelions? Let's see how this turns out. When you wash them, you don't just rinse them off because you don't know what pooped and peed on it from walking around outside in the garden, in the yard, you know? Yeah, I got these from the yard. Probably have plenty of them here. Get all the dirty stuff out, like ants, things like that. And then I'm going to rinse this bowl out and put an egg in there and break it up. So I'm going to dip these into an egg. Get my bag with some flour and some salt and pepper in it. And then I'm going to dip them all in there, and then I'm going to put them in my skillet with grease and fry them up. Let's hope I can do it without making a disaster. This is a new experience. I got this from watching one of my YouTube channels. A young lady called Gracie Ann. And I'm sure a lot of you know her. Gracie Ann Sings. Check out her channel if you haven't already. And tell her Marcia from Kansas Misfit sent you. She ate these yesterday and inspired me to do it on my channel. So, lay this down here. And clean out my bowl. Put an egg. Crack it in here. So I can dip it in there. Let's see. Here it is. That's what I needed. Put that right there. Crack my egg from the farm. From my birds. Blend it up. There's an eggshell in here. We don't want no eggshells, do we? Because I don't. Okay. Give me a fork and blend it up. I would lay it right here, but the burner was on and I don't want to burned my bowl. Now get me some flour. To dip my okra into. Not okra. What was I thinking? Okra. To dip my dandelions into. Okay. Well, let's see what mess I can make, huh? Put a little oil in the skillet since it's hot now. If I don't drop it, we'll be fine. I think 3 swirls around should be plenty. Get the oil hot. Use this probably to turn the flowers. Dip this in the egg and drop it in the flour. Dip it in the egg, drop it in the flour. We'll see how this turns out. This is an experiment I've never tried before. I don't want it to burn, so I turn the fire down a little bit. I don't know how many of these I'm going to eat. I am going to try it and let you watch me. Gracie Ann off of her channel, she tried it with honey, table syrup, ketchup, mustard, ranch, marmalade, and I think barbecue sauce. I think that was it. So I don't know what I'm going to try it with, but I will try it and see if I like it. I know dandelions are supposed to be good for you. And the next thing that Gracie Ann and her mom is going to do on their channel is make some dandelion jam. Okay, let's mix the flour up in here. Or mix the flour up in the flowers. Or flowers up in the flour. Okay. Now I'm going to reach in and put them in the grease. Watch out for the sizzle. I'm into trying new things. Let's see how this turns out. Are you enjoying me cooking fried dandelions and flour? You can do flour or cornmeal. I don't know, there might have been something else she said, but I'm doing it in flour. Okay, lay this down. Wash my hands up a little bit. Clean that flour off of them. Want to make sure they're cooked all the way through, otherwise I might gag on it like Gracie Ann did. Get me a plate to put them on when they're done. And I'm going to put a paper towel on that as well to pick up any excess grease from frying them. Okie dokie, let's see how this turns out. I gotta figure out what to taste it with. Don't want to eat them plain. I'm sure you want to put some flavoring on it. I don't know. So, want to watch them cook with me? Right there. Watch them cook. I gotta figure out what I'm going to use to dip them in when they're cooked. What can I use? We had waffles for breakfast. I could use syrup. Let's see, what do we have? Might just be syrup. I have barbecue sauce. I can try barbecue sauce. Let's see here. While that's cooking, I'll grab some. There's some ketchup, Thousand Island, and barbecue sauce. 3 different things to try it with. How you like that? Ketchup's open. That's open. Now this needs to get open. Okay, that's open. Turn this over a little bit so it can get crispy. Hopefully. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. I didn't want it to burn, so I turn it down. I probably turn it down too much. This is my first time ever doing this. And I challenge anyone who wants to do it and post it on their channel and tell them Marsha told you to do it from Kansas Misfit. I dare you to do it. Now you don't want to pick the dandelions at night because they close. You want to pick them when the flowers are open. So pick them in the morning. Make sure you clean them because, like I said, you don't know what animal peed or pooped on it, so you want to make sure it's clean. So clean it good, the way you like it, the way you think it needs to be clean. We're going to see how these taste. So maybe I will, when I post this, I will just tag some of the channels. I don't know how to do that. I've never did this before, so I'm going to try to tag you. And if I tag you, do the contest. And let's see how many people can actually fall through with this, and we will have a little challenge. Sounds like fun to me. Who's brave and who's not? I don't know. I don't even know how to tell if they're done. Like I said, I've never did this before. Are they supposed to be crispy and brown? I'm sure when I fry okra, it's crispy. I don't have any okra. That would be tasty. One thing I have never did with okra was eat it straight out of the garden. Now, I know someone who does that. Kevin off of, what's his channel called? Living Traditions, Kevin and Sarah. Kevin will go out there with a bottle of salt in his pocket and eat things from the garden. He likes okra fresh from the garden. He just sprays shakes shakes salt on there and eats it right there in the garden. Along with his tomatoes and things. But he loves that okra. That's what he says he likes to do. Well, let's see how these, they don't feel crunchy. I don't know how long they're supposed to cook. I want to make sure it's cooked through. So. And anyone who does this, challenge somebody else. Let's get this going. Let's get all the YouTubers out there doing this. So we'll see who's not afraid and who is. If you don't pray for your food, I guess after cooking this, it's a good thing to pray, huh? Ask God to make it taste good. Yep. It's starting to get brown, so I think it's getting close to being done. My dad, when he was alive, he would say, well, if it's brown, it's done. If it's black, you're done. So, let me turn the fire off and put this on the paper towel to drain it, some of the grease off of it, and we will go from there. Watch it be something I love. Just from watching Gracie Ann, or Grace Anna. Grace Anna, as I think her name is. Okie dokie. We'll see how this turns out. Okay. Lay my plate down. Let you see how they look. I'll put a little bit of my spices down on my plate here. Not spices. Condiments. Lay this down here. Let's try ketchup first, I guess. I'm not much of a ketchup fan. That's my husband's deal, ketchup. So we'll squirt a little ketchup on here. Okay. I got some Thousand Island. I'll try some Thousand Island for another one. And some barbecue sauce. Oh, my husband's coming in. I'll have him try one too. Isn't he the lucky guy? It's time to try the hey David. It's time to try the dandelions. You want to come in and watch? You want to try one with me? No. I'm going to try one with the barbecue sauce. Ready? Barbecue sauce. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Okay, Lord, make it taste good because it's going down the hatch. That's not bad. That's really tasty. I like the barbecue sauce. Let's try the ketchup. Oops, I dropped it. Ketchup. You know, I might have to have dandelions more often. You sure you want to try this? I'm going to try the Thousand Island. Pretty tasty. I got my nice little snack here. Gracie Ann, if you watch this, thank you. Or Grace Anna. Thank you for doing this on your channel and inspiring me to do it. And now I'm going to call out Earnie Hatmaker. I challenge you to do this. And Shannon from Jaws, I challenge you to do this. Hey, Jason Crocker, I challenge you to do this as well. Jared, why not? You and Matt. Let's see who is not afraid to do this challenge. I want to see all of you challenge this and post it on your channel because Marcia from Kansas Misfit told you to. So let's see who does it and who don't. Let's let this go around the internet and see who is not afraid to eat fried dandelions. Ta-ta for now.